Hello everyone, welcome to your channel. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯ ಮೇನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತಹ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್. ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತಹ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಹೀಗಿವೆ. ರೈಟ್ ದ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಐಡಿಯಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಾನ್ ಐಡಿಯಲ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್. ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಟ್ ನಾನ್ ಐಡಿಯಲ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ವಿತ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಡಿವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಾನ್ ಐಡಿಯಲ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ವಿತ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಡಿವಿಯೇಷನ್. State Henry's law. Give its mathematical expression. State Raoult's law. Give its mathematical expression. Define molarity, normality, molality, osmosis, reverse osmosis, ebullioscopic constant or molar elevation constant, cryoscopic constant or molar depression constant, Van 't Hoff factor, colligative property, azeotropic mixture. Mention any two factors which affects solubility of a gas in liquids. Problems. Based on vapor pressure, abnormal molar mass, colligative properties. Next chapter, electrochemistry. ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತಹ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ಗಳು. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ standard hydrogen electrode, that is called as the SHE. Draw a neat label diagram of standard hydrogen electrode. Explain working of standard hydrogen electrode and write cell reaction. ಇದರ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. What is corrosion? Name the methods to prevent it. State Faraday's first and second law of electrolysis. State Kohlraasch law. Write the differences between electrolytic and electrochemical cell. Write the differences between primary and secondary batteries. Write the Nernst equation. Explain the terms. Write the cell reactions of dry cell, mercury cell, lead storage batteries. Definitions of resistivity, conductivity, conductance, molar conductivity. Problems based on Nernst equation, conductivity, molar conductivity, EMF of cell. Draw the schematic representation of hydrogen oxygen fuel cell and write the overall cell reaction. Next chapter is chemical kinetics. Derive an integrated rate equation for rate constant of a zero order reaction. Derive an integrated rate equation for rate constant of a first order reaction. What is half-life period of a reaction? Show that half-life period of a zero order reaction is directly proportional to initial concentration of the reactants. Show that half-life period of first order reaction is independent of initial concentration. Write RNase equation. Mention the terms. What is a pseudo first order reaction? Give example. What is a zero order reaction? Give example. What is first order reaction? Give example. Write the differences between order and molecularity. Explain the effect of catalyst on a rate of reaction. What are the factors which affect the rate of reaction? Definitions of order, molecularity, collision frequency. What are the two criteria for effective collision according to collision theory? Problems based on half-life period, activation, energy, and so on. Chapter is D and F black elements. What are interstitial compounds? Write any two characteristics of interstitial compounds. Describe the process of preparation of potassium dichromate from chromite ore. Describe the preparation of potassium permanganate. Differentiate lanthanides and actinides. What is lanthanide contraction? Mention the consequences of it. Calculate the magnetic moment of manganese 2+, scandium 3+, titanium 3+, iron 2+, chromium 2+, nickel 2+, etc. Give reasons for the following. Transition metals generally form colored compounds. Transition metals and their compounds act as a good catalyst. Transition metals and many of their compounds show paramagnetic behavior. Most of the transition metals have high melting and boiling points. Manganese exhibit a maximum oxidation state of +7. 3D series elements exhibit variable oxidation state Y. Next chapter, coordination compounds. Explain crystal field splitting in octahedral complexes. Explain crystal field splitting in tetrahedral complexes. Mention the postulates of Werner's theory of coordination compounds. Mention the limitations of valence band theory. Write the differences between double salt and complex salt. Explain the following isomerism with examples: ionization isomerism, geometric isomerism, linkage isomerism. What are homoleptic and heteroleptic complexes? Give examples. What is an ambidentine ligand? Give example. Using VBT, explain the geometry and magnetic property of following coordination compounds. Define ligand, coordination sphere, coordination number. Next chapter, haloalkanes and haloarenes. Explain the following reactions: Hoods reaction, Hoods-Wittig reaction, Standmeyer's reaction, Finkelstein reaction, Schwarz reaction, Wittig reaction. Beta elimination reaction. Explain SN1 mechanism with example. Explain SN2 mechanism with example. Electrophilic substitution reactions. Nitration, sulfonation, halogenation, Friedel-Crafts alkylation of haloarenes, Friedel-Crafts acylation of haloarenes. Next chapter, alcohols, phenols and ethers. Explain Kolbe's reaction. Explain Reimer-Tiemann reaction. Explain the mechanism of acid catalyzed hydration of alkenes. Explain the mechanism of dehydration of ethanol. Explain Williamson's ether synthesis with an example. Explain the method of preparation of phenol from cumin. How do you differentiate between primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols using Lucas reagent? What is esterification? Give an example. Electrophilic substitution reactions, halogenation, nitration, sulfonation, Friedel-Crafts alkylation of phenols and phenyl alkyl ethers, Friedel-Crafts acylation of phenols and phenyl alkyl ethers. Define unsymmetrical ethers, denaturation of alcohol. Next chapter is aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid. Explain the following reactions: Etard reaction, Rosenman reaction, Gattermann-Koch reaction, Clemenson reduction reaction, Stephan reaction, Wolff-Kishner reduction reaction, Canizaros reaction. Aldol condensation, cross-aldol condensation, H-Wizard reaction. Explain the mechanism of nucleophilic addition reaction of aldehydes and ketones. How does aldehyde react with Tollens reagent and Fehling solution? Preparation of carboxylic acid from amides, Grignard reagents, acid chlorides and anhydrides. Next chapter is amines. Explain the following reactions: Gabriel thalamide reaction, Hoffman bromamide degradation reaction, carbyl amine reaction, Gattermann reaction, ammonolysis, diazotization reaction. Electrophilic substitution reactions, in that nitration, sulfonation, halogenation, Friedel-Crafts alkylation of aniline, Friedel-Crafts acylation of aniline. How does aliphatic and aromatic primary amine react with nitrous acid? What is Hinsberg's reagent? How do you distinguish primary, secondary and tertiary amines by using Hinsberg's reagent? Coupling reaction. Next chapter is biomolecules. What is denaturation of protein? What is Zwitter ion? Write the Zwitter ion form of amino acid. Elucidate the structure of glucose. Write the Harvard structure, that is ring structure of sucrose, fructose, maltose, glucose, lactose. What are fat soluble vitamins? Give example. What are water soluble vitamins? Give example. Mention the biological importance of carbohydrates. Mention the biological importance of nucleic acids. What are essential and non-essential amino acids? Give example. Write the differences between amylose and amylopectin. Name the base present only in DNA but not in RNA. ಸೊ ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತಹ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ಗಳು.
ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಾದರೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇದೇ ಥರ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿ.